You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, yesterday in the AFC divisional game, the Denver Broncos, who were the home team, actually defeated the Buffalo Bills in overtime, 33-30. Now, this game was absolutely tremendous, folks, but the Denver Broncos, number one seed in the AFC, suffered a devastating blow. They actually lost their starting quarterback, Bo Nix, for the rest of the playoffs. Now, he played the whole entire game, guys. The whole entire game. And a huge window now is open, and I talked to Rhodes about this. The New England Patriots, who actually play today. They play the Texans at 3 Eastern time today. So I anticipate that game is going to be very good. Pretty much, guys, all these games in the playoffs, except for the game last night, where the Seahawks just completely wiped out the 49ers, 41-6. I went to bed, guys. I was super tired anyway. I didn't want to watch the rest of that game. Now, I think Rhodes also turned off that game as well. It was that bad. But all the other games, tremendous. But boy, the Broncos suffered a devastating loss. And we didn't even know about it until after the game. Now, Bo Nix has now broken his ankle, I believe on his right foot. And we think we know the play where he actually broke his ankle. Now, when Bo Nix, at least on his play anyway, he got tackled, he got up, he walked off the field, gingerly, by the way, but still. And during the 49ers and Seahawks game, we find out, breaking news, Bo Nix is now done for the season. A devastating blow, folks, to the Denver Broncos. So let's go ahead and do it, guys. Here we go. But first, check out blackwhitenetwork.com. Support us by becoming a member. Memberships are $10 a month. You get a 7-day free trial. Annual plan also available so you guys can actually save more money. We got member videos over there, member live stream as well. We also have a donation tab here. You guys can donate directly to us, $5, $10, $20, whatever you can donate. And don't forget about the merch. Got new Black and White Sports shirts there, America 250 and more, 18% off. But if you guys become a paying member to the website, you actually get 25% off at checkout. So we appreciate these support. So here we go. Over here on ESPN, Broncos QB Bo Nix breaks bone in his right ankle, out for playoffs. Roughly an hour after the Denver Broncos had left the field, awash in the emotions of one of the franchise's most dramatic playoff wins, Coach Sean Payton stepped back into an interview room to confirm what was already swirling in the aftermath as a rumor. Payton began with not good news, and then said quarterback Bo Nix had fractured his right ankle 3 plays before Will Lutz kicked a 23-yard field goal in overtime that gave the Broncos a 33-30 win over the Buffalo Bills in Empire Field at Mile High on Saturday. Now, guys, really the major reason why the Broncos even got that field goal is that the Bills imploded on defense. They committed penalties. I mean, that last penalty, guys, pass interference, yeah, great call by the officials. The defender clearly got there like a second and a half too early. And watching real time, I was like, wow. But then you watch the replay. Yeah. But anyway, back over here. Payton said Nix will have surgery to repair the fracture Tuesday in Birmingham, Alabama. It means Nix will miss whatever remains of the Broncos' postseason run, and Jarrett Stidham will be the team starter. Quote, Nix is a tough cookie, Payton said. I said, listen, I believe you're the second quarterback in his second year to take his team to the conference championship game, and the first is Patrick Mahomes will rise up for the next challenge. actually his second quarterback in his second year. No, Tom Brady, believe it or not, guys. When he won that first Super Bowl with the Patriots, when they went to the conference championship game, that was actually Brady's second year. Now, he didn't really play the first year. I believe he threw like 3 or 4 passes, and that was it, but I digress. On a 1st and 10 from the Buffalo 36-yard line with 6 minutes, 4 seconds left in overtime, Nitz was tackled for a loss of 2 yards on a design run. He quickly jumped up after the tackle to get back in the huddle, but did have a slight limp. He threw a deep incompletion intended for wide receiver Marvin Mims Jr. on a Nets play as Buffalo cornerback Tre'Davious White was flagged for pass interference. The ball was moved to the Bills' 8-yard line after the penalty, and Nitz took the net snap and kneeled to stop the play. On the kneel down, his right ankle twisted awkwardly, and Nitz grimaced as he showed a pronounced limp as he moved back to the Broncos sideline. Nitz underwent X-rays following the game, and many of the Broncos players had left the locker room by the time Peyton announced Nitz's injury. So, in essence, I'm telling them now, Peyton said, wow. Nitz finished Saturday's win 26 for 46 yards. 46, let me repeat that again. Nitz finished Saturday's win 26 of 46, passing for 279 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. The victory was also the 6th time this season Nitz has led a game-winning drive in the 4th quarter or overtime. Stidham, who was signed by the Broncos as a free agent in 2023, Peyton's first season, has appeared in 1 game this season. Stidham played 4 snaps, including a kneel down to end the game, and the Broncos' 44-24 win over the Dallas Cowboys in Week 8. Yeah, let's not talk about the game, guys. My Dallas Cowboys, you guys know I'm a Cowboys fan. Horrific, man. Absolutely horrific. But look over here. I think this is the actual play right here. So, like, that's a still image right there. But when you jump over here, I want you guys to, I'm going to make it full screen right here. That's Bo Nitz right there, number 10, of course. And right about, I think we're looking at right there. Ooh, you can actually see, you guys got to really zoom in right there. His ankle, like his heel is planted on the ground, but that ankle is like tilted to the left right there. Very, very hard to see, guys. I'm actually looking on a bit monitor right here, and I can see right there. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good. So, ooh, maybe it's right there too. Could be right there too as well. Because I'm seeing it right there, and that's not good. That is not good at all, man. So, man, that sucks for Bo Nitz. It really, really does. But this is him actually limping off the field. Right there. A slight limp anyway. And he knows he's grimacing in pain right there. Ouch. And now we find out that it is a broken ankle. Man, that's really sucks for him, man. And of course, you guys know that the Broncos, no doubt about it, are a Super Bowl contender. No doubt about it. So this little not still image here, but yeah, you guys could probably see a little bit better here because this is a little bit more zoomed in. Showing, yeah, right there. Yeah, that's when he broke his ankle, I believe. Man, horrible. Horrible right there. Man. So, no word, man. I guess we're going to find out more of a recovery time once he actually gets the surgery. But, man, awful news, man. Awful news for the Denver Broncos, man, losing that starting quarterback. So now Jarrett Stidham is the man right there. What do you guys make of this right here? Is this Really bad news for any Super Bowl hopes for the Broncos. Jeff Stidham's now, he's got to step up to the plate because he's the guy. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports football fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.